A dream came true of an Indian general, Jayanto Nath Chaudhary. He wished for a cup of tea on the soil of Pakistan in 1965, since Pakistan was getting prepared for the big day. 27th February 2019, Wing Commander Abhinandan Vardhaman proudly announced, "The tea is fantastic."
I hope you like the tea. The tea is fantastic. Thank you.
Abhinandan was conferred the Veer Chakra Gallantry Award in August 2019 at the price of MiG-21. The story starts on the 14th February 2019, when, under the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, who is running a RSS ideology of Hindu supremacy-based government, made a dirty political plan of killing their own 40 military soldiers in Pulwama to secure upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Even though, knowing the background, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, gave sincere offer and clearly stated that they will give full support towards any investigation.
मैं आज हिंदुस्तान की गवर्नमेंट को ऑफर कर रहा हूँ, किसी किस्म की आप तहकीकात करवाना चाहते हैं इस इंसिडेंट में कि कोई पाकिस्तानी इसमें मुलव्वस था, हम तैयार हैं। अगर आपके पास कोई एक्शनेबल इंटेलिजेंस है कि पाकिस्तानी इन्वॉल्व है, वो हमें दे, मैं आपको गारंटी करता हूँ कि हम एक्शन लेंगे।
But to give it more dramatic effect and to gain elections, Modi started giving aggressive speeches in India, showing the mind of inferiority complex.
बहुत बड़ी कीमत उनको चुकानी पड़ेगी।
Prime Minister of Pakistan clearly warned the Indians that in case of any aggression, Pakistan will just not think about retaliation, Pakistan will retaliate.
अगर आप ये समझते हैं कि आप पाकिस्तान के ऊपर कुछ किसी किस्म का हमला करेंगे, पाकिस्तान रिटेलिएट करने का सोचेगा नहीं, पाकिस्तान रिटेलिएट करेगा।
But in early hours of 26th February 2019, at 3 a.m., as usual practice of attacking in dark, 20 aircrafts entered through the line of control into the independent Kashmir from the Indian occupied Kashmir. On timely response from Pakistani Air Force, the coward Indian pilots lost their courage to stay inside or to engage any military action. They rather dropped their payload to gain maximum speed to get back to their belief of the safe zone of Indian territory. This action has destroyed some pine trees in area near Balakot. Although no loss of life, no property damage was made, but the country's sovereignty was violated. ISPR immediately responded and stated,
"You will never be able to surprise us. We have not been surprised. We were ready, we responded, we denied."
Now the eagles of Pakistan Air Force were waiting for the Prime Minister's order to show the Indian forces how to do their strike in reality, or a surgical strike. Prime Minister ordered the very next day to enter the Indian territory in the daytime, 9 a.m., knowing that Indian ground and air forces are well prepared for the retaliation by the Pakistani side. Further, ordered to target 6 major military points, including the Indian Army Brigade headquarters in Rajori, Punch district, Narayan Dippu in Nishara district, and few other areas. ISPR later released the video showing how the target designated box shifted away from the intended target to the unpopulated area.
Box shift away from the intended target because
2 Mirage jets backed by JF-17 Thunder were flying in high alert Indian forces area like they are within their own territory. It seems like Indian forces were hiding and waiting for Pakistani Air Force to return back home at their own convenience. On the way back, the Indian forces came behind the Pakistani Mirages, seems like to give a company on the way back home. This time, Pakistani Air Force, which had full capacity to hit them hard in their own territory, had a different plan. Under the orders of Prime Minister of Pakistan, not to give any collateral damage within India. So they let them come at the line of control.
We begin with breaking news this hour. Pakistan says it has shot down 2 Indian aircraft, which it claims were over Pakistani airspace. The Pakistani military also says its warplanes carried out airstrikes inside India. India says the Pakistani jets were forced to retreat by its own aircraft, but has not confirmed whether any of its planes were shot down. Well, details are still emerging, but a spokesman for the Pakistani Armed Forces, Major General Asif Ghafoor, has tweeted this. He says that in response to Pakistan Air Force strikes, the Indian Air Force crossed the line of control, the LOC, in Kashmir. He goes on to say that Pakistan shot down 2 Indian aircraft inside Pakistani airspace. One of the aircraft fell on Pakistan-controlled Kashmir, that's written here as A, J and K, and the other fell inside IOC.
Now the actual surprise was waiting here. The first and the proper dogfight of 21st century has started. The world has seen the real air combat maneuvering and a proper use of basic flight maneuvering of 2 fully equipped, prepared and ready to such situation, the Pakistan Air Force and the Indian Air Force. Intense jamming by Pakistani Air Force electronic warfare aircraft blocked all communication between the Indian side to their jets, which was a wonderful job made in such situation. Wing Commander Numan Ali Khan locked and fired his missile on MiG-21 and from another jet put down the Su-30 while entering back into the line of control. Indian ground forces, being panicked, fired their own military observation helicopter, rising up the death toll and damage to themselves with their own hands. Wing Commander Abhinandan Vardhaman was captured. Government of Pakistan decided to follow the orders by Quran, as it says in chapter 47, verse number 4. Then choose to release them either as a favor shown to them or after receiving ransom. The option given by Allah, the God Almighty, as a gesture of peace, the first option been taken and released as a favor without asking for anything in return. Indian side later claims that Abhinandan has fired a F-16 with his R-73 missile. Pakistan called up the independent international observers who counted the F-16s and also found the R-73 still intact within the remains of MiG-21.
R-73 still attached to the motor rail and it still has the thrust vectoring unit underneath. And this is the missile which many in India claim actually shot down the F-16, which, as we can see, is still here.
27th February is a day. We feel proud of our Air Force. Pakistan Air Force, Zindabad. Pakistan, Zindabad.